Okay. So we have Aquarius and Taurus to go. Aries, Cap, Aries, Pisces. It's only fair that I do this, I'm sorry. Cap again. Libra, Aries, Taurus. Okay. It's your turn, Taurus. That means Aquarius goes last. Okay. All right, Taurus, this is your love read for the remainder of May. Please check out your rising moon and Venus sign for additional messages. If you don't know what your rising moon or Venus signs are, you can go to a place like Cafe Astrology to have your natal chart run. You need to know the time that you were born in order to know what your rising sign is, though, because that does change multiple times per day. I only offer readings through YouTube for free. This is the only way that you can get readings done by me. So if anybody is reaching out to you through any other means, trying to get money, trying to ask for personal information, or, trying to, do personal readings or anything like that, that's a scam, and you can report those people. That'd be great. It's a thing in the New Age community. So I do have 2 social media accounts. They are my personal social media accounts. One is on Instagram, one is on Facebook. If I'm not already communicating with you through those platforms, more than likely those profiles that are popping up, that are new, are scam artists. Okay, if you want proof, you can always ask that person to provide you with proof, such as identification. I do have a passport. I do have a driver's license. I have all those things. I'm always willing to provide proof. But chances are I won't be reaching out to you. And if you add me to any of those things, more than likely, unless you message me or I have any actual reason to communicate with you, I'm probably not going to add you unless, you're messaging me and you're not a bot and all those other wonderful things like that. In any event, let's get moving forward with your reading, Taurus. This is for the relationship /love / romantic reading for the remainder of May. We'll start with a song that's going to be important for you for this month. Somebody has a cold or something like that. There's a chilliness to things right now. Like chilled to the bone, cold. That's what I'm getting. Like shivering, cold. You need to have a blanket. The need for warmth. There's distance. There's distance. There's distancing. There's a feeling of distance or a feeling of heart space being cold. Yeah. In some way or another. Okay, Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please do check out your other places. This may not resonate with everybody. I'm one human being. So, yeah. Let's see what it is. Bridge to Nowhere by Sam Roberts Band. It's like the only song by Sam Roberts that I actually enjoyed. So. And I can't even remember all the words to it. Sorry. I'm really tired. I'm emotionally exhausted, to tell you the truth. But, it's a bridge to nowhere. You get there fast. Yeah. I feel like this is a song about addiction, if I remember correctly. Somebody might be dealing with addiction or dealing with issues or the repercussions of addiction. So let's look at messages from your person and to your person through the first passing I've had to deal with in the last couple of weeks, which was actually the last passing. I just didn't know about the first passing. But with the one, I was taking some time to myself, and I edged my deck. So I actually like it like this. It looks pretty cool. I like it. But this is going to be the messages from your person and to you. So set intention here for a person that you want to have on your mind during this, or you can make it totally general if you like. On my left is going to be what you'd like to say, and on my right is going to be what they'd like to say to you. Okay? Anything that lines face down is going to be something that is hidden or that you'd like to keep hidden, or they'd like to keep hidden. I've got ringing over here with spirit guides. I'll tell you, if I needed to hear that, I really need to hear it now. There's something you don't know, or that you're trying to figure out, work out for yourself. You're trying to work something out for yourself. You can't reconcile it for yourself. You can't reconcile something in your mind. Let's see. Okay, well, there's one. No one could make me laugh like you. What else? Taurus, Moon rising, and Venus. Okay, we're going to take the flippers. That's way too many, so I'll take the flippers. These are face down, hidden. This person is a stranger to you now, but if only you knew. So somebody you don't necessarily know as well as you think you do. And then also, I look at your pictures and read all of your posts, so you don't want somebody to know that you're doing this. Yeah. On their side, what do they want to say to you, this person that you're thinking about? Taurus. Something hidden on their side. Time to take up a hobby like gardening. So this person is a little bit concerned that they need to start getting out of a headspace or change up their routine. You don't want people to know that. And we have our other two that are face down. I think of you when I wake up in the morning, and I've been trying to find the right time to talk. So this person might have some hidden feelings of some sort. And they're not finding the opportune time to communicate with you. You've got some mixed energy here. You have two different energies coming in. You have one that's coming in that's a stranger, but it's somebody that might be an acquaintance. And you have this other energy here where it's like you're looking at somebody, you're watching somebody. Somebody that has lighthearted energy, or somebody that's made you laugh a lot in the past. Okay, tarot time. We're using the Paulina Tarot by Paulina Cassidy. I can't shuffle it like normal, humans, because it's still very sharp on the edges. It hasn't been used enough yet. So, in the best interest of being able to do another 13 more readings in the next week, so that I can get some general readings out. I'll just do them for June. At this point, there's no point in doing them for May. I would like to be able to have hands without micro cuts all over them. That would probably not be fun and not be smart. So Something about organization, sorting things out, sorting things into separate places. Categorization, compartmentalizing things, sectioning things off, being able to take one thing and put it over here, put another thing over here, that kind of thing. It's a thing. Yeah, the filing away of things, the filing away of important documents. Taurus, Twist for Fairness. Huh. I'm cutting the deck for you. I'm cutting the deck for you. I listen when this one's ringing. This one's ringing. Cutting the deck for you. Energy for you will be on this side. Energy for your person will be on this side. Down the center will be what the universe has to say about everything, okay? Current energy for you, we have the Emperor and the Upright. Current energy for this person is the Chariot in the reverse. Energy for the universe is the Two of Cups in the reverse. Meeting in between the two of you is not favored at this time. There may have been a meeting in between the two of you that was supposed to happen that didn't go the way it was supposed to. In your energy, we have the Emperor. This is Aries energy, boss energy, leadership energy. It's standing firm in your power, being a firm-handed leader. Leader with a firm hand. Over here in their energy, there's no movement forward. This is Cancerian energy with the Chariot in the reverse. Things coming to a halt, into a standstill. This is usually my relocation card, like my change of address card, but in the reverse, there's movement backwards or no movement at all. Something's happened. Something's occurred there that's just kind of thrown things off kilter. I'm hearing. Somebody said, no, you ruined it because you didn't continue drawing. Six of Swords in the reverse is how you're feeling about this person right now. Yeah. The movement across the water, that movement forward that is inherent with the Six of Swords is also what you're seeing with the reversal there. You're feeling that there has been a lack of progress, a lack of forward movement, a lack of advancement on a journey. That how they're feeling about you, or how they're feeling, how they're feeling about you. There's a Tower. There was an unexpected happening. Shocking events. Scorpionic energy on that. Shocking turn of events, I'm hearing. Everything came crashing down. Energy that the universe is throwing at this is the Eight of Cups in the upright, which means that there's a need to walk away from an otherwise fulfilling situation emotionally. It's an invitation to do so. The energy is supporting that at this time because there's no forward movement. You're seeing that there's a lack of progress here. They're sitting in that energy currently, and you're feeling that currently. And they're feeling Tower moments. Moments of collapse, you know? Did I show you guys this? Moments of collapse. What you'd like to say to this person, you know, King of Swords, you're thinking more logically, you're thinking more strategically, head over heart. This is Aquarian energy. It's very innovative. It's highly intellectual. Extremely logical. It's about using logic instead of sitting in the heart space. Lots of air. Whereas with them, they have the Six of Pentacles talking about achieving balance. This is also about donation energy, like charity. So this person is trying to achieve balance of some sort, or is having difficulty maintaining balance, or is balancing. Trying to achieve a balancing act of some sort. Could be looking at the aspects of giving and receiving, whether it be monetarily or otherwise. This is Libran energy as well. Over here you have your Scorpionic energy. Or not Scorpionic, sorry, Aquarian energy. So you're both sitting in air energy, even though this is an Earth card. The universe's message to the both of you is Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, is that there hasn't been enough investment in the connection in between the two of you. There's nothing germinating at the moment. So there will be no rewards to reap, of course. Of course, there is no forward progress. You have not been sowing seeds. You have not been investing in the connection. Action that you're going to take. Seven of Wands in the reverse. You're going to drop your guard, it looks like here. Dropping the guard. Because right here, you're on guard and defensive energy. This is defenselessness. You're going to drop your guard. Whereas this person here is in Two of Wands in the reverse. They are no longer going to be delaying on some things that they've been putting off for quite some time. This is usually sit and wait energy. There's no more waiting for them, I think. And I think these Tower moments, it might be inviting that to happen, especially with the Chariot in the reverse that they're sitting in at present. You could see the action that they take eventually after they achieve balance, being that they're going to get out of wait and see energy. The universe's action is to place Five of Swords on this. This is grief, despair, loss, giving up the fight, truce energy, surrender energy. It's time to surrender, is what the universe is saying there. Outcome for you, we have the King of Pentacles in the reverse. This is actually the opposite of operating in your own energy, Taurus. This is you actually feeling a lack of stability, a lack of groundedness, lacking a sense of direction where you normally would. And kind of moving backwards progress-wise yourself. Whereas for them, we come back to this whole thing of balance again. They may have ricocheted into, instead of being in inaction or no movement forward, going for that Two of Wands and not waiting any longer for things. Now it seems that they are being invited to temper themselves. Sagittarian energy. But there's a need to balance, achieve balance in between the two extremes. I'll clarify anyway. And in between the two, the universe is inviting a time to go within, to heal, to take a moment for introspection and to come to grips with what it is within yourself that needs to be healed or revealed. It's going into the cave to reflect, for sure. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Pentacles in the reverse is Capricorn energy. A little bit of overworking, a little bit of burying yourselves in work, a little bit of ignoring your human nature or the need to connect to nature and earth energy in some way. The need for indulgence. Indulging fantasies rather than denying them. As long as you are able to temper them and remain grounded and stable. go within to seek what those are. I'm hearing. Let's clarify. What am I going to clarify with? I think I want to do that with Shadowscapes. Sorry. Just have to, you know, get all of the cards. Shadowscapes Tarot. Yeah, root chakra. There's grounding that needs to go on. Root chakra meditation. Balancing. Okay. Clarify the lack of forward movement here. Why are you feeling a lack of forward movement in the connection? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It's been too much time. Eight of Pentacles in the upright. Work. Work has played a significant role here. Work might have played a big distraction, or work has just kept you too busy. Explain more. Explain more on that. Okay. The Moon in the reverse and the Nine of Pentacles in the upright, trying to achieve some monetary success. And there has been some truth that has come out. This is Cancerian energy. No longer any deception. Things coming to light. You've learned something. It's also about dreams. Maybe you're getting a revelation through your dreams. Page of Cups in the reverse. The lack of emotional communication. Okay. I was going to ask on their side, why don't they have any forward movement currently? Let me just disappear and grab that so I can see. Because there's no communication. It's lack of communication, blocked communication. No forward movement for them because there's no communication. There's no healthy communication or lack of communication. So that's what's going on there. Let me just move my headphones out of the way. Tell me more about this. Or a mixed up communication. Or they're just not communicating. Okay. Two of Pentacles. Juggling. Juggling responsibilities. Juggling options. Juggling decision making. What this is here also can be a time card. 2 weeks, 2 months, 2 years. Also, it is belonging to a group that has an insignia or a button with an emblem on it of some sort. But it's almost like this person seems burdened with a, well, not burdened, but distracted. So the communication isn't happening. Nine of Wands, yeah. And tired of the struggle, exhaustion. There's exhaustion too. On the verge of success, not knowing where to go, lack of direction. What decision are you making here while you're in your King of Swords energy? This logical energy. Three of Cups. There is meeting of the minds here, but this is a celebration of sorts. It's got to do with the celebration of sorts. What about the celebration? What is the logic that has to do with this celebration? Why does it seem logical to you to have this happen? Because you need to achieve balance. There's a lack of balance, and you feel that this would bring things into balance. Are you feeling that you're too much up in your head, not enough in your heart right now, and you're trying to bring the two into balance, or vice versa? You're too much in your heart, not enough in your head. You need to bring this into balance. How does the Three of Cups play into that? Coming together in celebration. How does that bring that into focus? How does that bring that into focus for you? That's got ringing over here. That one I almost wanted to flip, but it didn't. I'm hearing there's sense, and then there's there's sense, and then there's sensation. I'm hearing literally there's sense, and then there's sensation. Okay. Nine of Cups in the reverse. A lack of emotional fulfillment. Usually that's achieving a romantic wish. That wish was not achieved. I can't even remember what question I asked. You'll have to watch back to remember what question I asked, because I don't remember what I asked to even connect the dots on those two. I just remember there's sense and there's sensation. And that's what you're trying to balance. This celebration is going to bring things back into balance. By helping you realize if this is your wish or not. Is it? Let's see. Is it? The Nine of Cups in reverse is basically a no. Is it? Knight of Swords. This is quick, impulsive action. Mischievous. Okay. It was not because of quick, impulsive action. Mischievous, quick, impulsive action that was being taken. This is Gemini energy. Gemini could have influence over this. We are in Gemini season shortly here. We're actually on the cusp right now. Sorry, Taurus, that you got ripped off and didn't get your reading. Let's see here. What's this Tower energy that they're sitting in over here? We unpack this like way downwards for you. Sorry, not sorry. I'm just doing it the way I can to get it done efficiently. I'm actually making really good time, so... Tower moment for this person that's on Taurus's mind. What's the Tower moment? What's the Tower moment? Okay. Okay, Knight of Cups. Somebody that was coming in to rescue them. Romantic, Knight in Shining Armor energy, and the Two of Cups. Something shocking happened with this is Cancerian Piscean energy. Could be Scorpio too, but what this is I don't know if you can see both of these cards. This is somebody who believes that somebody was going to come in and charge in and rescue them, or come in with this like Knight in Shining Armor energy. Very romantic energy. There's a romantic story or love story here, but look at this. These two are entwined. This person believes that they were meant to be with somebody, but they were supposed to meet up with something. Something happened here. This Tower moment happened to prevent this. What was it? the Hierophant. Something to do with marriage, philosophy, counseling, therapy, dogma, traditionalist belief systems, the church, restriction, constrictive beliefs, it's got to do with wisdom, sage wisdom. This is Taurus energy. More. What else? The Hangman in the reverse. Somebody that was in suspended animation and then springing to action. Pisces energy. A new perspective. Something at a standstill, no longer at a standstill. Five and 12. There was a collapse of a belief system or something that somebody held as a near and dear philosophy because they, and it challenged them to gain a new perspective. They attempted to gain a new perspective. They were waiting for somebody. The Tower moment happened. Scorpio energy. There was an ending. The phoenix rose from the ashes. There was something that wasn't supposed to end the way that it did. It was fate. Or like a bad luck, you know, like it was like a luck of the draw, like something that wasn't the way it was supposed to be ended up the way that it was, and that's why it ended the way that it did. I'm gonna move on from that. I don't want to talk about it anymore. So with this balance that they're trying to achieve, we have the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. They may have been overspending. They may have been oversharing. They may have been giving more than they have been receiving. They have been expelling more than they have been getting. Okay. Yeah, and they're learning how to wait. They've been holding on, learning to wait, but they've been waiting a while here. You can see this animal's got bated breath, you know what I mean? And I think that's why down here you see them taking action, that they're going to no longer be sitting in that Two of Wands energy coming out of it in the reverse. Why? Why are they sitting there waiting? Why are they waiting? Even though later on they're no longer. We have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. False starts or the lack of a start when it comes to something stable. That's why they're waiting. They're looking for something stable, something grounded in reality, something that they can rely on, something that's, you know, of value. I'm hearing. They're not finding anything of value. They're not finding anything that is as worthy, I'm hearing, as the things and the connections that they've seen in the past. They might also be comparing what they might be hanging back and waiting right now because what they are looking for that is valuable to them, they're comparing against some of the things that they've had the Tower moments with here. Because you have the Two of Cups. with the Knight of Cups. And like I said, this is intertwined. These two are entwined. This person sees that knight as the like knight. You know, they're comparing. They're looking for, they will not move until they get that one valuable thing, that one valuable. Sorry, these are kind of going all over the place now. Why do they decide no longer to wait? What brings them into action here? Because they all of a sudden go into that Two of Wands in the reverse. And there's got to be a reason why. I have a flipper. Two flippers. Okay. Ace of Cups in the reverse with the Hermit. Okay, so after... and there is no start of a romantic connection, or after they get shot down so many times, I think that there is a period where they go within. And after going within, I think there's a realization that they come to. They might be ahead of the game rather than you. Because the energy the universe is inviting is the Hermit. They're doing healing right now. After heartbreak. Not necessarily heartbreak, but rejection. They're impatient because of rejection. Getting impatient because of rejection. They've done the healing work, so they're impatient. They've been sitting in Hermit energy. They're out, and they're fit to be tied. Tell me more. Okay. Yeah, the Empress. So Taurus, Libra energy. This is like Earth Mother energy. This is the Earth Goddess. This is somebody who is fertile, creative, highly in tune with their own body and with the cycles of the earth. Somebody who creates, somebody who is abundant. They can't wait any longer because they're brimming with life energy. Some would say they have found self-love. Look at that. That is the true definition of self-love right there. So much love for yourself that it pours outwards and spills onto everybody and everything else that surrounds the person. You know, your capacity to love yourself is so huge that you can you love everybody around you, even if they don't want it. There. Now, as far as your energy over here at the end of the month, we have the Chariot in the reverse. So where they begin their month, you end your month. With you being in this lack of stability, you are now in an energy where you're not moving forward. You might have been looking at relocation or a trip of some sort. Getting a trip over water. Because look at that. Here's water there. That's Cancerian energy too. But I feel like, yeah, you were expecting to go on a trip over water. That's not going to happen at the end of the month. Or just no forward movement in general, right? Like, because that's another indicator on the Chariot. I usually read the, like I always tell people, I always see the Chariot as relocation, like change of address, moving house, that kind of thing. But in the reverse there, and with the water on that card, it's like a trip over water not happening. That was planned. And a lack of stability, a lack of groundedness, a lack of connectedness with your intrinsic nature. Okay, so for them, this need to achieve balance or achieving balance, I'm hearing. They're achieving balance. Yeah, they're achieving balance because they've had some grief and some loss, and they're attempting to exercise gratitude. This is either the need to exercise gratitude or recognizing what there is to be grateful for. Yeah, coming out of conflict. Yeah, they've arisen from conflict with grief and loss under their belt, a sense of betrayal and abandonment, with gratitude for what they do have left out of everything. That's how they're achieving, why they're achieving balance. No more conflict, no inner conflict, I'm hearing. What else on yours? Nine of Swords in the reverse. So there might have been some anxiety and some sleepless nights associated with this trip. So a little bit is alleviated by not moving forward or not embarking on a journey of some sort. So it's actually going to be healing for you in some way. Anything else? Okay. Yeah, Five of Pentacles in the reverse, coming in from the cold. Exercising warmth within this connection. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Wands in the reverse. There's a lack of passion, a lack of inspiration, a lack of creative endeavor, a lack of a spark. Find the spark. Where's the spark? Because I'll tell you, I'm not finding a whole hell of a lot of like wands on this read at all. There's a lot of water energy and there's a lot of pentacle energy, but there isn't a whole lot of wands energy on this. It's not great. All right, numbers for you, Taurus. We have 3, 2, 5, and 7. Yeah, that's what we got. All right, Taurus, thank you so much for watching. I apologize for being super, super late on the read in and of itself. I'll do better, I promise. Life happens, all right? Or life doesn't happen, huh? That was a shitty joke. But yeah, I'll be back as soon as I can. Gonna be doing the June read because, like, why would I even do the May read at this point? What I'll do is I'll double up in Gemini and you will get your readings first, and then I assume that will somehow be fair for the both of you. Thanks again for watching.